More free stuff is on the way, Valley Club. We have the latest info on the free compensation coming this week. We got the Nova trials also starting this week. And now that we have the node information, what are the best characters to build for this legendary unlock? And GwenPool has arrived in Marvel Strike Force, but is she a necessary character? I'm going to give you my thoughts on this character along with some T4 and Iso-8 recommendations. So if we're ready for all of that, Valley Club, you need to do, find your Amazon device and say, Alexa, subscribe to ValleyFlyin on YouTube.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Club. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. Welcome back. We're talking all about Marvel Strike Force in this video, the compensation for the broken Incursion event. We also have the Nova Scourge coming back this week, the Nova Trials. We're going to talk about the best characters that you should be building for this, and GwenPool arrived last week. And we did an orb opening video last week. We did not release the video. There were some issues with the sponsors, so we're recutting some of that footage along with this video. So we're going to open some orbs for GwenPool and give you my T4 and Iso-8 recommendations. Before we get to all that, if you have not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. Well, let's go talk about this issue with the Incursion raids that happened last week. And this was on May 10th when the game went down for maintenance and it came back up. These Incursion event that is giving us some bonus rewards for when these Incursion raids start. Well, there was some requirements. You needed 5 stars on your invaders. Well, that went away when this went up. You also needed a gear tier 15, but when the game came back up from maintenance, players who had not made the required investments were able to get some, if not all, of the rewards. And that was not the intention of this. To address this, next week, which is this week, a new iteration of the Incursion raids will be introduced and the progress will be reset. So everybody that got the rewards the first time are going to be able to get it again if you met the requirements. The players that invested towards completing the required bonus difficulty will be able to complete the bonus event a second time for bonus rewards. Now, if you did were eligible for the rewards and were able to claim it, or if you did have an ineligible team and didn't get the compensation, you're going to get some compensation for this. So if you completed it, or if you did not claim rewards erroneously, you're going to get some compensation. If you were able to go into these Incursion raids and were able to claim rewards and you didn't have the required team, you're not going to get any compensation. But if you build up your invaders before the second run, you will be able to get it second time as well. So this is all good. I'm glad they handled this way. Players were wanting this to be handled similar to how the Summer of Blunder was handled, where everybody get it all one time and everybody that did what was supposed to do, we're getting a second time. That's what's happening here. So I'm glad they're handling it this way. All right. Also, last week, we got the information on these Nova trials that is coming this week. 3-star Nova is what you can expect if you have the milestone rewards, 600,000 points. If you don't have that score in the milestone rewards, you could get 450K and unlock Nova still with your bonus rewards that you're going to get at the end of the event. And if you have a strong enough roster, they say that you could get a 4-star Nova with a run score of 2.2. Now, I'm not sure if this is what you're able to do with just your run score, and then you're still going to get those bonus scores. Or if you get 2.2 million, you're going to get a 4-star at the end of all that. I think it's a 4-star with just your milestone points, and then the ranking rewards you're going to get after. But there are going to be special ranking rewards like we've had for this Scourge event. So get your scores in now. Now, the big thing that we got here is we got the Scourges, and these look like some fun, difficult Scourges. Big thing here we also got was all the information on these the node restrictions. So let's go take out the node restrictions, and I'll give you some recommendations here. As we can see here, there's no restriction for the first mission. For the second mission, you're gonna need either Quicksilver, Masters of Evil, or X-Factor characters. Mission 3 is when we're gonna need this requirement for city heroes. And if we go into the game right now and check out some of the best city heroes, well, we have some that we've built previously. If you've been into Dark Dimension 5, you may have already built up some of these city heroes for the city missions, but Shang-Chi, Squirrel Girl, Cloak Dagger, all very good characters. Now for the 5th character, you could either lean into that Young Avengers trait with Miss Marvel, pairing with Squirrel Girl. You could go with another Horseman and She-Hulk. Now, She-Hulk's not a great character standalone. She is great on that Gamma team, but you could use her as well. Another option here is Spider-Man 2099. Ghost Rider has some value if you've already built him. I don't think I would build him specifically for this event, but if you already have him built, I think he'll work very good in this as well. And last but not least, we have the new characters in Firestar and GwenPool that you could bring into these nodes as well. So you got a lot of great options. If you did invest in GwenPool and Firestar, you could bring them in if you have enough requirement. But I think Cloak, Dagger, Squirrel Girl, and Shang-Chi will be a strong enough duo that, or a strong enough four-piece that whatever you bring in will be very good. But if this is like the other Scourges, other people are going to have some great characters as well. So it's not just about getting a good score. It's about beating the other people's score. So that's what's going to be needed for missions number 3. And if we move all the way down, mission 7 as well. Now, as we go to mission 4, you'll see we need global bio characters. And there's a lot of great global bio characters. I think if you have Red Hulk built up, he may be able to solo that. We also have some other Gamma characters here in Brawn, Hulk, Abomination. We have some Rebirth characters in Captain America, Captain Carter, Winter Soldier, US Agent. We have some Masters of Evil here, which you probably don't want to use on this node because you're using on the other nodes there. But yeah, a lot of great characters here. Rebirth and Gamma is who I would lean into these nodes for. As we go back, we check out that global bio. You're also going to need them not just for nodes 4, but also for node 8. And then we also have Cosmic. Then there's a lot of great Cosmic characters. You may have already built up a lot of great Cosmic characters for some of the previous Dark Dimensions. You could use them in here as well. As we check out the game here, a lot of great options here. Dormammu is an option. Icarus and Cersei, the Eternals, are options. Kang is an option, although he is a Master of Evil. Like I said, with the other ones, you may not want to build them or bring them into these nodes because you're going to use them for other nodes. Deathpool is also there, another one of the new warriors. Heartless Doctor Strange, who is on a Horseman team. Hela is in there as well. So a lot of great options here. As we scroll down, you just got a lot of great characters that you could use in this Cosmic section. So that section should be pretty easy in my opinion. And also for the Cosmic section, you're gonna need them in nodes 5 and nodes 9, and then nodes 6 and 10 you're going to go back to Quicksilver, Masters of Evil, and the X Factor, and that is what we need from those. Last but not least, let's talk about GwenPool as we go back into the game and check out the orb opening results from Friday. Let's go right into the orb chamber because GwenPool is in Marvel Strike Force. How lucky will we get with these orbs? Let's go see. We don't have any of these normal Red Star orbs, so we're starting right away with our Elite Fours. And because there's a gold opening event coming up later today, we can't afford to open any gold orbs to test to see if we're in a good siege. We're going right into these. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully we don't have to open too many for a good pull on GwenPool. There is Cersei. We could open up to 4 of these. I think that Nova is going to be a more important character in the future. We're right in line with the seed that we're in. We're opening 4-star elites. We've gotten 2 4-stars so far. We're getting another 4-star. Not good characters. Let's see if we get another one here. We have nothing. All right, so we're outside of the seed here. We could open, we've opened 4 there. We'll open 1 more here. And then we'll go, oh, we are in a much better seed. Let's see if we get a good one here in these Elite 5s. Let's open 1 of these. And is it, oh, it is a gold one. It is a Spider-Man 2099. Good character here. This is a good character. I'm happy with this pull. But it is not GwenPool. Let's open 1 more of these. I'm getting caught up in this momentum here, and yuck! It's a Hydra character, right? So let's not upgrade that Hydra character right now. Let's go in and talk about the best skills, the best T4s, the best Iso-8s for GwenPool. Now this is a strong basic here. You're gonna clear all the barrier in the primary target, and if the primary target had barrier yourself for 30% of these characters max health. This is a good T4. I don't know if I would recommend this right away though. We also have this special here. This is a strong one. She's already doing this big AoE attack, chaining to 4 different targets outside of Crucible. In Crucible, it's a big AoE, 150% damage, goes up to 300% with this T4. Gets immunity, but I think the most important thing about this, in Crucible offense, fill this character's speed bar by 70%, which means that you could open with a special and almost instantly you could do this ultimate, which is another big move. It is another big AoE attack. You're adding 100%, 80% damage with this T4, and you're also getting safeguard, defense up, speed up to a self and all new warrior allies. This is a very strong move. This is a big, powerful 1-2 combo from GwenPool. I would recommend both of these, but let's not forget this passive here, because this is in conjunction with Firestar is going to make that Tangled Web team non-factor. That charges from Spiderweaver, removing 100% accuracy, where you're getting 50% with the T4 on the passive of GwenPool. You're getting the other 50% from Firestar, so the accuracy is going to be there. So I think the most important T4 is going to be this passive here. I think the special and ultimate are both very, very important. And if you're fully investing in this new warrior team, then I think you can invest in this basic here as well. But I think if you're really investing in this team, you need the passive, the special, and the ultimate. Just be aware that Nova is coming out next week, and I think the T4s on that character is going to be a lot more important. So choose wisely. Let's talk about the Iso-8 though. There's a couple different recommendations. Now, Raider is a good choice because she has 2 opening AoE attacks. So you can potentially get a lot of vulnerables on the enemies, but there's nothing to really boost the crits. So you may not get any vulnerables with this Raider. It will help against them and stuff. Now, the other argument is for Striker. Now, Striker is a good class because what she's going to do, she's going to apply defense up for 2 turns to a random new warrior ally that does not have defense up. You're helping the survivability. She's gaining barrier every time you do a Striker attack. So this helps, and she has some good damage as well. So I think the 2 likely candidates that you could use, either Raider or Striker, both will work, and it depends what you want to do with Firestar. So that was the orb opening fail that we got on Friday, along with the T4 and Iso-8 recommendation. I still would stand with those T4 and Iso-8 recommendations. And as far as the value of GwenPool overall, well, playing the first 3 rounds of Cosmic Crucible Ultimate 32, full No Warriors team was not needed. Now, they will be needed if you want to place that Tangled Web on defense and take benefit of that strong room bonuses that the Tangled Web gives, along with the Eternals. But if you don't and want to place them on offense, I don't think you need this new Warrior team, at least right now. So that is my thoughts on this character. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you do well with this Nova event. Hopefully the compensation for last week's blunder comes very soon. And let me know what you pulled on GwenPool. Hopefully you pulled a lot better than me with the red stars. But that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It does let YouTube know that you enjoyed this video. It helps the algorithm. So if it did help you, check that out. Check me out on social media. Check out some of the other videos as well. Most importantly, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, guys. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.